Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that often gets overshadowed by the more well-known events in history, the lesser-known wars that shaped our world. While many of us are familiar with major conflicts like World War I and II, there are countless other wars that have had significant impacts on nations and cultures. So, let's explore 10 wars you may not know about, each with its own unique story and lessons. First up is the War of the Triple Alliance, fought from 1864 to 1870 in South America. This devastating conflict involved Paraguay against an alliance of Argentina, Brazil, and Uruguay. It's one of the deadliest wars in Latin American history, leading to a massive loss of life and reshaping the region's political landscape. Next, we have the Second Boer War, which took place from 1899 to 1902 in South Africa. This conflict between the British Empire and two Boer republics was marked by guerrilla warfare and had lasting effects on British colonial policy and South African society. Moving on, let's talk about the Opium Wars in the mid-19th century. These two conflicts between China and Western powers, primarily Britain, were rooted in trade disputes and had profound implications for China's sovereignty and its relationship with the West. The Russo-Japanese War of 1904–1905 is another significant yet often overlooked conflict. It marked the first time an Asian power defeated a European nation in modern history, altering the balance of power in East Asia and setting the stage for future conflicts. Next, we'll explore the Greco-Turkish War of 1919 to 1922. This war arose from the aftermath of World War I and the collapse of the Ottoman Empire, leading to significant territorial changes and the establishment of modern Turkey. The Spanish-American War of 1898 is another pivotal moment in history. While it may be more familiar, its implications for U.S. imperialism and the fate of Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines are often underappreciated. Let's not forget the Korean War, which began in 1950 and is still technically ongoing. This conflict between North and South Korea involved multiple nations and has left a lasting impact on global politics and the lives of millions. The War of the Pacific, fought between 1879 and 1884, involved Chile against Bolivia and Peru. This conflict over valuable mineral resources significantly altered the borders and economies of the involved nations. Another fascinating conflict is the Philippine-American War, which took place from 1899 to 1902. Following the Spanish-American War, this struggle for independence from U.S. control had profound effects on the Philippines and its relationship with the United States. Finally, we have the Algerian War of Independence, which lasted from 1954 to 1962. This brutal conflict against French colonial rule was marked by significant violence and ultimately led to Algeria gaining its independence, influencing decolonization movements worldwide. These 10 wars, while perhaps not as widely recognized, have shaped the course of history in profound ways. They remind us of the complexities of human conflict and the importance of understanding our past to build a better future. Thank you for joining me on this journey through history. If you found this exploration enlightening, please consider following or subscribing for more intriguing content. Your support means the world, and I can't wait to share more stories with you.